Yes, it is true. Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Big Day Plays playing Spyro the Dragon, Riptos Rage. Let us start a brand new world. In the world of dragons.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Well, Spyro, meanwhile, in the world of Avalar. Can't believe Spyro wanted to get away from the rain for once.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point.
Uh-oh.
A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Wow, that just ruins our vacation.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Uh-oh.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Gah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Well, that must be Ripto. Ooh. Okay.
Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Okay. Crush,
that
Gulp,
jerk?
and Ripto.
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
I don't know, Spyro, but welcome to a new adventure. The adventure begins in Avalar. The dragon worlds are left behind, and we shall go onwards. Okay. First things first. Obviously, we're going to turn down the music volume. Interesting. There we go. Love the music. It's somewhat too loud today. Gonna turn down both these just to see. Beautiful. Alrighty then. So, game's pretty much the exact same as before. There's a certain number of items we have to collect on each world. 400 treasure, 3 orbs, and I believe that is known as a world item? Let's see.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Okay, Pogo the Gem Cutter. Sure thing, bud. Oh, and that's new, actually. Voice acted cast.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Beautiful. Thanks for letting me know. Game's pretty much the exact same. Except, enemies do not drop gems. Or, as it was in the previous game, treasure. Sparks is now more efficient at doing all the stuff they used to. Enemies drop these orb things. They're the main collectible from enemies themselves. Obviously, because the worlds are more expansive in this game, there's going to be a lot less falling pits. So I'll probably be dying a lot less to those. The sounds got updated, everything got updated. This is the true sequel to a platformer game that you'd always want. Oh, including a new move that you get, the flutter jump. If Spyro just needs that little bit of extra height, well, he gets a flutter. Little ladybugs are our sheep for this first world. I am obviously trying to 100% the game, so I will be going back and forth between the area, grabbing everything possible. This first world on its own is, well, I'll make it a point. You cannot 100% any of the worlds you show up in first time. Spyro's got a bunch of new abilities, but that also includes unlockable abilities. I'll prove it to you in just a second. Hello?
Hi, Spyro.
Zoe.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Zoe the Fairy is our save point like usual.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place.
She's our
See you
checkpoint.
around.
Zoe is our new checkpoint. Save game is now just a button in the menu, so you don't have to go find a dragon statue to save the game. There is a way to check your percentage, specifically here. Ain't that nice? World 1, 2, 3, yeah. There's probably like more than 3 worlds, but still. I believe there are little jingles as well. Hey, bud.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
That's the thing. You can't do everything in a world. Like I said, certain abilities are unlockable. Oh, moneybags. So you're going to be coming back to worlds often to complete the full world. It doesn't mean don't do as much as you can on your first trip. Always do the most you can on your first trip. Now, obviously, speedrunners in the past have found ways to get around doing certain things. This includes having to acquire the new abilities. And this is the newest character in the series.
You must be the dragon everyone is talking about.
Moneybags.
Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
He takes your currently acquired gems. Oh, you can also skip dialogue itself just by pressing a button. So, thankfully, if you don't want to sit here and listen, you can. So, thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want. Free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems. Thank you, Zoe. Moneybags is a progression stopper. If you're not collecting as many gems as
To
possible...
get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using...
Yep. Done this before. Moneybags is a big old Roblox type character. Now, obviously, I missed where that lizard went, but... yeah, Moneybags is the least favorite character. You'll understand why when you have to keep giving him more and more money. The world's a lot more interactable now. If I remember correctly, there's a total of 14 enemies that you're supposed to collect. To use those. In the previous game, we had a fairy that gave us power-ups, specifically only one. We also had a world that was entirely a flying level without the timer. In this one, we have little portal things. I say little portal. It's actually a gateway. And you know what? I'll let the little guy explain it best. Kenga.
The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Yep. Walk through pyramids for Superfly power-up. Light gem lamps with flame. Light all the lamps quickly. There are side quests in the game now. Ooh, right. Flight got all updated. There are no more flight levels. There's just power-ups that you can get around and do these. There you go. With that gem lamp done.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
To get our new major collectible, the orbs. Each world has a set of a small number of orbs to collect, 3 being the main average. So you want to be coming around, grabbing all of the orbs possible.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Hit the little lizard with rocks. Bounza will give you hints. I don't need hints, but the hint is you can pick up a rock, aim it with triangle, fire it using the circle button.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Oh, and I'm trying to use that new move that we got in this game. Because people did have that complaint. You couldn't get to certain ledges unless you were perfect. Alright, Bounza, show me where the next one is.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to that lizard.
You can't go near him, by the way, just because of the fact that,
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Yep, just like I said.
You can...
3 down. Let's go, Bouncer. Oh, I missed one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Each world by themselves could actually essentially be a whole video, but I'm not going to probably do that. Maybe. Oh, I see the next one. Give me a rock. Alright, last one, Bounza. I hear him. It must mean that he's on that roof. Beautiful.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
2 orbs down. Already got our first 2. Oh, you can always come back to Bounza if you just kind of want a rock to throw at people. It's basically not useful. We're, of course, not entirely done with this area. I could try something, but it's probably never going to work. First things first, obviously collect as many of the gems that are left. Alright, that's probably as many gems as you can collect. I have 353 out of 400. Now, if I remember correctly, you can't take this into the other room. Never mind, apparently you could take it this far. I don't think you could take it over to where it needs to go. Also, it just wouldn't let you start the mission until you got the climbing move. So, I need to come back with the climbing move. But I believe that's everything we can do here, so let's go talk to... What's your face's name?
Spyro,
Twitchy.
thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Yep, talismans. That's the main collectible. Each world's got one.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
One of many. Awesome, and with just that alone, we've completed 84% of Glimmer itself. We're just missing 1 orb, a couple of gems, and that's it. When we get the climbing power up, we'll come right back. I'll even probably do a cleanup episode. We're going to try to do as much as possible each episode. In Summer Forest. Uh-oh, Ripto. And they can swim, apparently. I can't.
Oh no.
Of course, moneybags.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Of course.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman?
Ouch.
If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Huh, as if. Alright, now we start Summer Forest. And it has an autosave feature. Isn't that fun? I think the last game did too. I just wasn't paying attention. That's fine. That is new in this game, by the way. Spyro can swim. Not good, mind you, but he can swim. And around every map, slash if you defeat certain enemies or just take out certain animals, you no longer have those. You have, yeah, like I said, Spyro can swim, but he can't swim. We have nothing to fear from water anymore. Oh, and our totals are always on display. Obviously, grab all those, obviously.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
That's the main goal, just kind of like in the first game. Grab every dragon possible and just reach the ends of a world. So, we're going to explore all of Summer Forest that is possible. There's, of course, Moneybags. Idle Springs would probably be our next world that we want to go to. We'll leave off on that. Hi, Zoe.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit point.
That's fine. I know. I'm just going around collecting as many gems as possible. Of course, I missed a bunch in here, so let's go ahead and head down. There's a frog. Oh yeah, Sparks can just waste time grabbing butterfly. I do want to be doing that. And Sparks' range got increased from the first game, so now he actually, seems useful. Ah, alright. Why don't we go ahead and do this as well. Those are our new metal boxes, by the way. The glass jars, or the giant vases, are, well, everything's basically been swapped out. Metal, glass vases are metal boxes, and the little baskets are, obviously, wooden boxes. We are trying to get as many gems as possible. Colossus? I believe that is a world. Bosses are no longer portals, and I believe Ripto is the only one, if I remember correctly. Alright, Hunter, what do you want?
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
Yep, the actual hold X button finally makes sense.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top.
I'm going to skip most of Hunter's things because it is actually teaching you things that I've already said.
Nice job. Now
The hover, which I said earlier as well. You can actually make that jump without hover at all.
very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get on. Wow, you're a pretty good at.
Thank you. And that is the orb for Summer Falls that you can collect. I believe it's the only orb too, if I remember correctly. I can double check that. No, it's got 4 orbs in Summer Forest. There's just a few little things you can do around the whole world. 400 is pretty accurate to how much there is. Alright, Moneybags.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Alright, you need 500 gems just to learn how to swim underwater, which means you have to go to a world before you can do anything. Because the total amounts you can get aren't enough. And swimming underwater is actually important because that's the only way into Riptos Fortress right now. So, yeah. I can look around a little bit more, but there's no chance. You cannot complete any world without learning any of the... Oh, and that's how you... Yeah, that's how you get new abilities. You pay Moneybags to teach you how to do things. Swimming, climbing... probably other things I would never be able to remember. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... look around just for a second. Alright, yeah, we're good. We'll go ahead and end this video here, right next to Alara. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been me, Big Day Plays, playing our new series, Spyro the Dragon, Riptos Rage. See y'all next time. Ciao.